Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about alcohols. That is, how to name according to IUPAC nomenclature the alcohols. The functional group of alcohols is OH, oxygen and hydrogen. And in IUPAC name, the name of the alcohols will end with OL, that is all, with the sound of all, just like ethanol, methanol, propanol, butanol, like that it will end. Now we are going to name the alcohols. First we shall give the common name for them. CH3. CH3 we call it as methyl. So the name of that compound is methyl and OH is present there. So alcohol. So methyl alcohol is the common name for this compound. And let's come to the second compound. This is CH3CH2. This is known as ethyl and this is alcohol. So the name of this compound is ethyl alcohol. And here 3 carbon in the sense it's propyl. So propyl alcohol. If there is 3 and more in the sense, we need to check whether the carbon chain is in straight chain or as a side chain. Here the 3 carbons are present in the straight chain. So we need to give N for straight chain. And here count the carbon atoms, 4 carbon atoms are there. So butyl. All the 4 carbons are in straight chain. So N-butyl alcohol. OH is present there. So alcohol. N-butyl alcohol. And this. Here there are 5 carbons in straight chain. So straight chain N, 5 carbon pentyl. The functional group is alcohol. So pentyl alcohol. And here 6 carbons are present. Straight chain N, 6 carbon in the sense hexyl. OH is present there, so alcohol, N-hexyl alcohol. These are the common name for these compounds. Now, let's give the IUPAC name for these compounds. IUPAC name in the sense, it should end with suffix OL. IUPAC name, it should end with the suffix of OL, all. Okay. Here, only 1 carbon is present there. So, 1 carbon in the sense, what will be the prefix? Yes, very good. Meth. So, methane. You should not write that E. Okay, you should not give that E. So instead of E, you have to write OL, all. Why? Because alcohol is present there. If alcohol is present in the functional group, you should name it as all in the suffix. So methane changes into methanol. Here 2 carbons are present. So ethane. Instead of writing this E, you need to write OL. Why? Why? Because OH is present there. Okay, now 3 carbons are present. So propan. In which carbon the functional group OH is present? To the first carbon. 1, 2, 3. To the first carbon it is present. So propan 1 all. Or else you can call it as 1 propanol also. Now here check the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are present. So butane. To which carbon the functional group OH is attached? To the first carbon. So butane 1 all. Here count the carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are in the longest chain. So 5 in the sense it is pentane. To which carbon the functional group OH is attached? To the first carbon. So 1. What is the functional group? OH. So the suffix should be OL. All. Pentane 1 all. And here 6 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons are present in the straight chain, and to the first carbon the OH is attached. So 6 carbon in the sense it is hexane. To the first carbon the OH group is attached. OH in the sense the suffix should be all. So hexane 1 all is the IUPAC name of this compound. What is this? These are alcohols, that is types of alcohols. Here just check. The name is propanol, that is 1 propanol. I am going to name it as primary propyl alcohol. Primary propyl alcohol. What is meant by primary? Yeah, the functional group is present here. OH is the functional group. The functional group is attached to this carbon. Okay. To this carbon, how many carbons are directly attached? That is directly attached. Only this. Okay. So only 1 carbon. This carbon is attached to this carbon, not to this carbon. Okay. So it is called primary. Now come to this compound. This is the functional group. The functional group is attached to this carbon. To this carbon, how many carbons are there? directly attached 1 and 2. So it is called as secondary propyl alcohol. Secondary propyl alcohol. And let's come to the third compound. This is the functional group. The functional group is attached to this carbon. To this carbon, how many carbons are attached? 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbons are attached. So it is called as tertiary, totally 4 carbons, tertiary butyl alcohol. In common name, you need to write like this. And you know already, if it is straight chain, you have to give N. If it is one side chain, single side chain, it is iso. Okay. If it has two side chain, it is neo. You can name it as this as N-propyl alcohol and this as isopropyl alcohol and this as neo-butyl alcohol, or else primary propyl alcohol, secondary propyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol is also correct. Let's name these compounds. Come on, count the number of carbon atoms present here. 1, 2, 3. Whether it is side chain or straight chain, one side chain. So you can name it as iso. Iso, 3 carbons are there. So propyl, isopropyl alcohol. Or else we shall name it as, this is the functional group. The functional group is attached to this carbon. To this carbon, how many carbons are directly attached? 1, 2. So it comes under secondary propyl alcohol. Both the names are correct according to the common name. Okay. Now come to the second carbon. How many carbons are present there totally? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So butyl alcohol. It is secondary butyl alcohol. Good. Secondary butyl alcohol. The functional group is attached to this carbon. To this carbon directly 1, 2. 2 carbons are attached. So secondary butyl alcohol. Or else you can name it as iso. That is also correct. And here, yes, secondary pentyl. 5 carbons are present. So secondary pentyl alcohol. And here, this is the functional group. The functional groups are attached to this carbon. To this carbon, 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are attached. So tertiary, totally 4 carbons are there. Tertiary butyl alcohol. You can also give neo as a prefix. Neo-butyl alcohol is also correct according to the common name. Now, let's give the IUPAC name for this compound. Come on. IUPAC name in the sense, we have to count only the straight chain. So 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are present there. So propan. To which carbon the functional group is attached? To the second carbon. So propan to all is the IUPAC name of this compound. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. You should name according to this order. So because functional group should have the least carbon. Okay. So 4 carbons are present. So butan to all. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are present. So pentan. To which carbon the functional group is OH is attached? To the third carbon. So pentan 3 all is the IUPAC name. Now this, the last one. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are present in the straight chain. Okay. In second carbon, OH is present. And also here methyl group is attached to the second carbon. So we need to name the guest first. So here the guest is methyl. So 2-methyl. Straight chain, 3 carbons. So propan. To which carbon the functional group is attached? To the second carbon. So propan to all is the IUPAC name of this compound. Come on, let's give the common name for these compounds now. Here CH2 double bond CH. This itself is called as vinyl. CH2 double bond CH single bond is called as vinyl. Vinyl, OH is alcohol. So the common name of this compound is vinyl alcohol. And here the CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 is called as allyl. So it is allyl, OH is alcohol, allyl alcohol. And here this is called phenyl. So its name as phenyl alcohol. Common name. And here C6H5CH2. The name of this part is benzyl. Benzyl alcohol. OH is present, so alcohol. This you have to write as, you can write also C6H5 and also you can write as this benzene ring. Okay, benzene ring with lack of one hydrogen. Instead of one hydrogen, the CH2OH is attached here. And here in this benzene ring, instead of one hydrogen, OH is attached. Now let us give the common name. Sorry, let's give the IUPAC name for this compound. IUPAC name in the sense it is two carbons are present here. So eth. Ene won't come because here double bond is present. Eth, ene, all is the common name. Sorry, is the IUPAC name of this compound. Ethene all. Okay, let's name this compound now. 1, 2, 3 compounds are three carbons are present. 3 carbon in the sense it is prop. Double bond is present here. To which carbon the double bond is attached? To the second carbon. So prop 2 in. To which carbon the OH is attached? The OH is attached to the first carbon. So prop 2 in 1 all. Listen carefully. 3 carbons. So prop second carbon the double bond is present. So 2 in. Instead of E we are writing OL because OH is present here. To which carbon the OH is attached? To the second carbon. So we are to the first carbon. So we are writing 1 all. So the name IUPAC name of this allyl alcohol is prop 2 in 1 all. Okay. Now this for this compound phenyl alcohol, the IUPAC name is phenol. Is phenol. And here this is methanol. CH3. Listen here. CH3OH is methanol. Instead of one hydrogen, here CH2 is here. Instead of one hydrogen, here C6H5 is attached. The name of this compound is phenyl C6H5. So phenyl methanol. The IUPAC name of this compound is phenyl methanol. Okay. So far we have discussed about monohydric alcohol. That is only one OH group will be attached. In the next slide, we shall discuss about dihydric alcohol and trihydric alcohol. In this compound, 2 OH group is attached. So the common name of this compound is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. Or else simply you can name it as glycol. Both are correct. And here for this compound, the common name is glycerin or glycerol. Both are correct. Glycerin or glycerol. Both are correct according to the common name. Now let's give the IUPAC name for this compound. IUPAC in the sense we need to count the carbon atoms. 1, 2. So 2 carbons are present. So ethane. To the first carbon OH is attached and to the second carbon one more OH is attached. So ethane 1, 2 diol. Okay. If there is only one OH group, we are writing as all. If OH comes 2 times, that is diol. Here, come on, count the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3. So propan. That is propane. Propane. To the first carbon, one OH is attached. To the second carbon, one more OH. To the third carbon, another OH is attached. So 1, 2, 3. How many OH group are there? 3. So 3 in the sense we need to write tri. OH means all. So propane 1, 2, 3. Triol is the IUPAC name of glycerol. Okay. You just go through every slides and just practice in your home. It will be very useful for you to name these alcohols. Thank you.